So before you give out zakah or you pay zakah, there are some conditions that must be met. Failure to that, you don't qualify for that act of worship. One of the conditions is you must be a Muslim. Anyone who pays zakah must be a Muslim, which means non-Muslims are not liable to pay zakah because they don't meet that requirement of Islam. The second condition is someone must be free. This implies that it's not obligatory to pay zakat for a slave. As we know, slaves are owned, they don't own. Another condition before you pay zakah, you must own the property and you must have full ownership of that property. And nobody claims to be the owner of that property. This means that the wealth should be in the person's ownership as well as in his custody. If he owns something but he has not taken into custody, then zakat will not be obligatory. For example, a woman is married and she has been promised a dowry. She cannot pay zakat for that dowry because she has not owned it. Until she owns it is when now she can be liable to pay zakah. Or you may have something, you own something, but it's not yours. For example, a debtor, somebody who you have a debt for somebody. You have it, but you don't own it. It's not yours, so you cannot pay zakat over it. Another condition for zakat payment is that the owned wealth should reach a minimum requirement or nisab or zakat cutoff, which means for you to give out or to pay zakat for a certain property, that wealth should reach certain amount. The wealth should be growing, whether in reality or by law. For example, gold and silver, they are considered to be growing by law. Another condition is that a year must pass over it, and this one is a lunar year. So there is a difference between the solar year and the lunar year. The solar year is January, February, March to December. The lunar year is the Islamic calendar. If you are using the solar calendar in giving out your zakah, and Allah has blessed you, you have given zakat for around 36 years, and therefore we have found out that there is a deficit of 10 days, then there is almost 1 year that you have not given out zakat. It will be counted that you have not given out zakat for 1 year. So the best calendar to use in giving zakat is the lunar calendar. That's why you use the rate of 2.5%. But if you are using the solar calendar, there shall be some adjustments to meet what was deficit. That's what you do. 365 divided by 354 multiplied by 2.5. Yes, 2.577. So if you are using the solar calendar to give out zakah, you will not use the rate of 2.5. You will use the rate of 2.577.